And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Move from Barca. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And the keeper taking care of the situation. De Jong. Lampard. Good-looking pass. De Jong. And thought about clearing the danger. Can he put them in front? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is just really more play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Pavel Nedved. Gyökeres. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Now with Zambrotta. And a tidy challenge. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Pavel Nedved. Stop to the chance. Gianluca Zambrotta. Zambrotta. Toni Kroos. Kroos making quite a bit of progress. Now moving the ball impressively here. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Good ball to switch the play. The first half here comes to an end.
Would the cross-secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. And the second half is underway with Wolves behind. Can they turn this match around? Excellent defending. De Jong. Socrates. Williams. Eusebio. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Socrates. Full credit. Wonderful stop. And the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Effective pressure, high up the pitch. What a save! Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. There's 15 minutes remaining. Toni Kroos. Ronald Koeman. Jeremy Frimpong. Pelé. Pavel Nedved. Nico Williams. Oh, he's through here. It has to be, surely. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. snuff out the danger. The emphasis very much on attack. Well, he's elected to tip that over for the corner. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good piece of defending. He took care of it defensively. Koki Machida. Cucurella. Ginola. Socrates. Eusebio.
Here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
One 0 then. De Bruyne. This is Kroos. Gyökeres. On to Bale. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Gareth Bale. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Toni Kroos. Barca have the ball once more. Eusebio. And it's with Eusebio. Can't miss, surely! Wow, what a stop that was! And how about that for a save? Part of the script, was it?
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Bale. Teammates available. Mateus, and he's in. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of cuts and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
And the second half is underway with Wolves behind. Can they turn this match around? A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Socrates. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection. There's so much pace in it. It's a great goal.
Back in action then. A wake-up call for Wolves perhaps. Can they find a response? Son. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Bale. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Koki Machida. Carles Puyol. 20 minutes remaining. Ginola. Eusebio. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Cordoba. Lothar Matthäus. And it's with Eusebio. How can he take them on and beat them? A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then Ronaldo demonstrates his ability in the air. He judges the flight, he meets it solidly, and beats the keeper. That's how to head a ball.
Eusebio. David Ginola. Machida. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Socrates. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Well, how about this? 4. So the referee brings this match to an end. The final whistle is sounded, and far from the ideal scoreline from the Wolves' point of view.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Socrates. Martin Ødegaard. Dalglish. Mane. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the action continues, and it's on Wolves to show invention and perhaps level the game. Socrates. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Martin Ødegaard. Zambrotta. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Victor Gyökeres. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Zambrotta. On to Bale. Martin Ødegaard. Return to Ødegaard. And a chance. Ødegaard. Take it away. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Schweinsteiger. Teamwork and passing in evidence. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Now, just remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders
This
will
is
be removed
very
from the
rare
stadium
indeed.
and may face
Three
prosecution.
substitutes coming on at the same time. So the ball is moving once more. Will Wolves come up with the right response in this second half? Eusebio. Socrates. Encouraging move from Wolves. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Chiellini. Right. Gareth Bale. Perfectly positioned to take it away. De Bruyne. Toni Kroos. Bale. Socrates. De Bruyne now. Toni Kroos. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Gianluca Zambrotta. And into the last 20 minutes. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Right. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches
as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
2-0 now, and back underway. Toni Kroos. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Now Zambrotta. And well positioned to clear. Socrates. And that is that for this game anyway. And Wolves not taking anything at all from the match. How did you see it?
Certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Your cooperation.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Bellingham. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Socrates. And it's with Eusebio. De Bruyne. Eusebio. Victor Gyökeres. Just the challenge that was required. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Vinicius Junior. And it's with Ascasibar. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Iniesta. Gyökeres. Well, they need to get tighter, but nothing comes of it. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne now, and he has options available. De Bruyne!
Here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box. Many players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
From the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Off and running in the second half. Wolves with the advantage, but still there is work to be done. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Carvajal. Santiago Ascasibar. Now options are plenty. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. And into the last 30 minutes now. Santiago Ascasibar. Very quick thinking there. Toni Kroos. Kylian Mbappe. Attacking possibilities for Real. Carvajal.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
They've been getting two substitutes warmed up and both. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, here it is again. First of the ball, clever header and a good finish. It's done really well there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated. And goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Manchester United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Eusebio. De Bruyne. On the ball, Pavel Nedved, and it might be, and foiled only by the crossbar. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Zinedine Zidane. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Nuno Mendes. Bale. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodrigo. Zinedine Zidane.
To the owner of the red convertible, registration SMUG.
Not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Kevin De Bruyne. This is Kroos. Eusebio. Socrates. Might be able to produce from this position. And a goal! And what of it? They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Gareth Bale. Nicely cut out by Zidane. Even decent this from United. And let's give credit to the defending.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes
additional
of
minutes
added
here.
time.
This could square the game. And thought about clearing the danger. A chance then for the respective managers to address
Will
their
the cross
charges.
secretary please
It is
host Mr.
half-time
Moon
here.
is in the building.
So they get the ball rolling once again, and it's advantage Wolves after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us here. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. Rodrigo. Eusebio. And now Rodrigo. Minge. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. And this delivered it. And it's in. A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now
Goal for
level.
Manchester United, number
Well, here's the
14.
replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Here's a change for Manchester United. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Zinedine Zidane. Rodrigo. And we have 30 minutes to go. Socrates. Socrates. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. But must take the lead here. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho. And now Rodrigo. 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 They do pass the ball with authority. A glorious chance. And danger still. And he clears the danger. Real chance. Alphonso Davies. Rodrigo. Rice. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Rafinha. Nicely timed tackle. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what
Ladies
was
and
a
gentlemen,
very
the
compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
15-minute
Could
delay.
have gone either
Some
way.
of the district
Both
supporters
teams were very
will have
positive, though,
access to the
going hammer and
case.
tongs from the very
Thank
start,
you
and
for
I
your
think the draw
cooperation.
is probably the fair result.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Brentford versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Best. Wasteful there from Brentford. Good technique displayed. Son. Vinicius Junior. Heung-min Son. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Alphonso Davies. Vinicius Junior. Promising attack this. Fine reading of the situation. This is looking threatening. Oh, magnificent reaction. No nonsense clearance. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Iniesta. It's with Vinicius Junior. Heung-min Son. Vinicius Junior. Plenty of support here. Cleared away comprehensively. Nedved. Regained possession.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added...
Best. Just the tackle that was needed. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Both substitutes have been getting ready, will come on at the same time. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Best. Might be a chance here. And a goal to open the scoring. No one
And a goal for Brentford, number 11.
So the action continues and work to do for Wolves. Let's see if that goal has shaken them up. Eusebio. And the keeper did more than enough. Alphonso Davies. Well, we're into the final half hour. I must say this looks promising. Oh, in with a chance! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here.
Brentford goal, number 11.
It's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Toni Kroos. Socrates. Gareth Bale. And they need to get tighter here. Giving it a try. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And they're making a change. It's the clearance that was needed. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, attacking possibilities. Might it be Mbappe? Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Well, he's certainly not alone. Iniesta. Son. On to Bale.
He's in here.
And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over.
Wolverhampton
Not
Wanderers
yet
goal.
anyway.
Number 14.
Iniesta. And losing out, Iniesta.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And that is that for this game anyway, and Wolves not taking anything at all from the
Ladies
match.
and gentlemen,
How did
thank
you
you
see
for
it?
coming.
Well, Derek, it was a poor
PlayStation
result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Bale. He has teammates around him. And a light piece of defending. Anthony. Son. This is Kroos. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And the throw in then. Anthony. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Eusebio. Good looking sequence. And keeping it out. Well, nothing comes of it. Kevin De Bruyne. Zambrota. Now, options are plenty. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Anthony. Son. Eusebio. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Zambrota. Gareth Bale.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Can he do it to take the lead? And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Clearance wasn't decisive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That is that for the first half here.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So back underway here into the second half. Bellingham. Eden Hazard. Well, can they open up the defence here? Keeping the ball moving. Can he put them in front? And Baston, opportunity it is. offside. That was very close. Iniesta. Ronaldo. Eusebio. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, we're into the final half hour. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, one point on its flight. It looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
Bellingham. Zambrotta comes away with the ball. And Baston. Can they nudge in front? And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response
Goal
now?
for Real Madrid. Number 6.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Inside the final quarter of an hour now. This could level it. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous player with the ball. He has such a good balance in pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Van Basten. And he's made headway. Eusebio. Cristiano Ronaldo. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Must take the lead here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look at this
Goal
again.
for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Number 3, Cristiano Ronaldo.
But that's a great individual goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Anthony.
The referee has indicated there will
Just
be
1
a
minute of
minimum
time
of
added
1
on for
minute of
stoppages.
added
And
time.
the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
I know they say they hit, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody's sicker except the one massacre. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They wanna study me, but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the drop top man, you tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I scream my stuck for real, yet still I can suck it. Yeah. Wavier than the 70s, I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the mid. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said. I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I miss. Do that panorex, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay, burn Babylon, the fire bread. Hot like I'm a step out from the street and I a cheddar. I'm a clean from start to Santa Monica. Yup. I be in my biz all the way. I'm a dead, yo. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up, oh yeah. Getting to the
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Crystal Palace versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Dembele! There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made! started, 1-0 here. Tony Kroos. On to Bale. Intercepting it intelligently. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here you can see it.
Goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers,
And a composed
number
finish
8.
under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Real chance. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, this is a very tight
Crystal
finish, as you
Palace
can see.
goal.
He's under so
Number
much
10,
pressure, but his
Kylian
strength just
Mbappe.
allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Tony Kroos. Gyökeres. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. Well, the ball back with Wolves here. Tony Kroos. Yakstan. Roberto Carlos. On to Stan. On to Maicon. Maicon. Well, he's given us away. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. This could square the game. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Vinicius Junior. Take it away. Speculative effort. Yeah, potential opportunity from the corner for Wolves to get right back into it. Can he finish this? And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish.
Number
He'll
1.
be pleased with that.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
Coming up at
First
half-time,
half
there will be a
here
display
comes to
from
an
the
end.
police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Kevin De Bruyne. This is Kroos. De Bruyne now. Eusebio. Kylian Mbappe. Well, we're into the final half hour. And there to intervene. De Bruyne. Victor Gyökeres. William Saliba. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe. Dembele. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. The referee blows for a foul. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Can they forge ahead? Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. Zambrotta. Messi. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Eusebio. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Michael. And getting it forward, so they need an equaliser. But a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And that will be all. A disappointing day at the office for Crystal Palace. Stuart, where did it go wrong?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. It could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need figure find in my seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tired and defeated. They're trying to retreat. I heard they crying in their sleep. Somebody please remind these, this is my industry. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying the heat. Otherwise, I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah, and it's like a few with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up, oh yeah. Clean up your makeup, ain't nobody greater, yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of the yeah. es la que hay. Tienes jevo. Si te cansas de ver, mami, yo cojo el relevo. Yo me atrevo, te enseño nuevo. Tú estás dura y yo me veo en el espejo. So what's up? Tú dando mamacita. What's up? Yo dando, mami, what's up? Yo sé que tu face card no declina. Ey, te va a tener, yo tengo la llevo par de días visitando al joyero. Me caché par de millas, uno pa' cada dedo. La MVP estoy como un negocio, no juego. Tirando chavos mientras suena está en el. ¿Quién es esa diva y sabe que está tonos encima y los dos D&D? Lo único que tengo en el bolsillo son los USD que tienen más chicas. Tengo más. Me gusta la película, pero solo a veces. Cuando me engancho todas las cadenas pa' que me pese. A ti, mami, que te gusta rápido. Me gusta, be mi compa. What's up? Tú dando mamacita. What's up? Yo dando. Yo sé que tu face card no declina. Ey, trépate en el. Yo tengo la confeti, su
Tony Kroos. And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Palinha. Iniesta goes through the gears. Can he get one back? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Dominic Solanke. It's with Porro. It is a decent-looking attack here. Iniesta. Hazard. Now with Kroos. Now here's Eden Hazard. Giving it a try. Oh, and it clips the crossbar.
Well, it's a good effort, but in the end, not quite good enough.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Iniesta. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. This could level it. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
El video con el flash, tú como que estás. Quiero cantarte la It's baby me go. Hey, Mauro. Mommy, what's up? It's my
Walking like a dominator. 2 words, summer, you're my lifesaver. That's it, it's forever. Oh, we do it. Here we go.
ಸಂವೇದನಾಶೀಲತೆಯಿಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ಆರಾಮ ಪಡೆಯಿರಿ. ಸೆನ್ಸೊಡೈನ್ ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡ್ ರಿಲೀಫ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing